What is going on, YouTube? It is another Wednesday for you, and I've got another video as always, man. Try to drop a video every Wednesday for you so I can give you a little bit of my knowledge, a little bit of what I'm seeing in the market, and then hopefully it helps you out, man. But today I want to talk about this cash out refinance because I went to South Carolina for a baby shower. All right, it was mainly for a baby shower, and it ended up being I went down to Georgia to meet a friend, and this guy, he's killing it when it comes to investments, man. So his investments are bringing in some good money. His investments are, I think he has 23, if I'm not mistaken. I think he has 23 different investments, meaning, multifamily, single family, whatever the case may be. And this dude is crushing it, man. So I got a chance to pick his ear. And so now, because I got to pick his ear and get a little bit of knowledge of what he's doing and what I'm doing to see if we can grow. And I want to be able to share that with you guys, man. So because of that Augusta, Georgia, can't even talk. Because of that Augusta, Georgia trip / Columbia, South Carolina trip, I got a little bit of knowledge for you, man. So let me go ahead and teach you up a little bit on cash out refinance, all right? Let me see what I can do for you. All right, so before we get started, if you like videos that I have been posting, and if you like this video, along the way, if you find it interesting, if you find it to be helpful, hit the like button and definitely subscribe, man. I want you to be able to see exactly what's going on in the market. I'm out here in Phoenix, Arizona, so my market might be a little bit different than wherever you're at. So just know you might have to do a little bit of research before you make a decision based on something that I'm saying, okay? This is in Phoenix, Arizona, and the cash out refinance, you can do that anywhere. It's not limited to only here in Phoenix, Arizona, but I just want to let you know where my location is. So my rules may be a little bit different than yours, my regulations, things like that. So just know your area may be different, but a lender or the bank or whoever you may be working with will be able to give you that exact information on whatever is going on with your cash out refinance, okay? Credit scores and different things like that play a huge key role when it comes to whatever you're going to get rate wise too. So I don't want to put this out there as if you're going to get the best rate. I have no clue. But let me give you a general idea of what a cash out refinance is. A cash out refinance is when you have your home, all right? And I did draw a little cute picture. All right? So when you have a home and your home is $200,000, all right? That's what you purchased it for. Maybe you just purchased a home like me. I just purchased a home. I didn't plan on doing any investments. I didn't plan on doing any cash out or anything like that. So you purchased a home and you get a little equity in it, all right? So let's say something simple. So now we have 300K in equity. All right, so now we have 300K in equity from that's 200,000. So the 200,000 is what you paid, and you've been paying it down, say for 5 years. Maybe you're now at like 193 or something like that, and you have 300K. But for the number wise, we're just going to be, super simple because I don't want to do a lot of adding. I don't want to make it too difficult for you. So what the cash out refinance will do is take that equity that you have, and they'll actually allow you to pull out of that. Usually it's 80%. And that's regular loans. The VA loan, I do believe you can get 100% of that. Don't quote me on that, but I have been hearing that. You can get 100% of what's available in your equity. So if that 100% is $100,000, then you can pull out $100,000. If it's 80%, then you can pull out $80,000, and so on and so forth. I don't know what it is for, each place. I'm not a lender, I'm just a realtor. But that means now you have cash in hand, all right? Cash in hand. Golden, man. Let me show you what cash in hand looks like. Here's your hand. You put the cash in there, all right? And I just pulled out money just for this purpose here, all right? I don't carry this money out any dang place, man. I just pulled it out just because I always saw people doing it, and I said, dang, I want to do that too. So I pulled some money out, and then now I have the money cash in hand. This means this is available for you to do literally anything you want. You can go give it to a YouTuber, okay? You can go buy some shoes. You can go pay some bills. You can pay off debt. You could do really whatever the heck you want to do with it. It's your money. It's your cash in hand. So now you choose what you're going to do with it. Now I got to go put that back in the bank because I got some bills to pay. So I'm only stunting right now because I haven't paid the bills yet, and I need that money right there to be able to pay them dang bills. Hit the like button if you're paying your bills on time. So let's go ahead and get into a couple of examples of things that you can do, and then I'll tell you what my buddy told me. All right. So some of the things that you can do, let's say we have a VA loan. All right. We have a VA loan. This is going to be our VA loan. And then we'll put others for all the other loans. Okay. So we got others. Don't hate on my my crazy handwriting right there. That's a whole nother language right there. So with the VA loan, say we pull out the 100K, and the other one is 80,000. Okay, because you're at 80%. If that's the amount that you could take out. If it's 60, then it's 60. But we're at 100,000 for the VA loan and 80,000. Now, let's picture you have a $50,000 car payment, right? We have a $50,000 car payment, 50K on a car, and then we want to do 50K on renovations. So I'll just do renos, and I'll do that on both, and you'll be able to see the difference. Obviously, you're going to know we don't have that same amount of money in the other section, but we do when it comes to the VA. So if you want to, you can actually use this money, this extra money, the cash in hand. I do not have $100,000, so I can't show you that. But you can use this 50K to pay off your car. Now you have no car debt. All right. You can use this 50K to do a reno. Now you have a renovated house. All right. That'll be super sweet. Yes, you owe a little bit more on your bill though, because now you owe a $300,000 debt as opposed to a $200,000 debt. Now let's go to the others. All right. 80K. So now we only have 80K because we can only take out that 80%. You use 50K on your car. Now your car is paid off, which is sweet, but we don't have 50K to put into the rental. So now because you're 20K short, what you got to do now is either just do a $30,000 rental, or you need to come out of pocket with 20K. And then you still have your $300,000 loan. So it's not gonna be as much on the 80%, but it'd be a $280,000 loan. But you now have those debts paid down. Okay, so that's the benefit of, if you were to do a cash out refinance, just use the money. You can even just have the cash on hand, man. Maybe you're one of them people that just want to have it in the safe. Keep the money in the safe. You can do whatever you want. But let me tell you what my buddy just told me. He said, let's be cash heavy. And what he means is, cash heavy is, you're going to have this 100K because it's available equity wise. Take out all the money you can. Now we're looking at some investment things, right? So if we have that 100K, let's say we want to purchase a $200,000 home. We need 20% down. So we're going to come out with $40,000. All right. Let me calculate that, make sure it's correct. And believe it or not, folks, I am correct, man. Yes. So if you have 20% down, it's $40,000. Now remember, with the VA loan, we have $100,000. So now we refinance the first home that we have, and we still have that home. We actually have it rented out, so now we can continue to rent it. We refinance, and now we have $100,000 in cash. So let's look at that 40K. Now you got a whole new investment home. All right. And we're going to put home on there because now we have an investment home. Maybe we got to do $20,000 in reno. Okay. $20,000 in reno. Now we're at $60,000. But we still have $40,000 cash left over after doing this whole thing. So, hey, with that $40,000, we can go and purchase something else. Maybe we can hold that cash until this one starts cash flowing, and then this home already is cash flowing. So build that back up. Maybe I need another 60,000. Once I hit 60,000 again, then I'm going to go and repeat the process. But with this one that I just bought with $40,000 down, I can go and refinance that as well, and maybe I could take out another 100,000. Now you can see, you can start multiplying this over and over and over. Now you have that multiple streams of income just with that one single cash out refinance. All right. So you can either go and spend your dang money and waste it all right away, or you can cash out refinance and get it to make you some money. So, and I can guarantee you, for me, I did with that home, I had it as a primary home. So I only just purchased it, put a couple thousand down, didn't even put that much because I had a VA loan. And with that couple thousand down, this is a lot more than what I put in. Even the 40K after purchasing another home, I only put about $4,000, $5,000 down. And now you're going to walk away with all of this and 2 streams of income. All right, that's not including this home right here. This is just the home I live in, so it's not even a stream of income. But those other 2 homes may even pay for this home. Or those other 2 homes can pay for a 3rd and 4th and 5th home. So that's what I want to get you guys to see. Same thing with this one. You can use the same exact concept. You do another 40K, all right, on a home, and 20,000 in reno. And it depends on where your market is, because my buddy, he's in Georgia, man. That Georgia market is really, really low. So you're getting a home for like $120,000, $180,000. You reno that bad boy for another 20. You're looking pretty good. You're actually less than this right here. But this $80,000, you put 40 into the home, meaning purchasing, all right, down payment, because you have to put down 20%, man. Unfortunately, when it's an investment home, you got to put down 20%. But that investment home is going to bring you money, man. I'll tell you what. Then you put 20K into the reno. You have 60K. You still have 20K after all of this. So you still got 20K to sit there and play around with. So when he told me that, this is mind-blowing, because let me tell you how we actually do it. And this is the way he does it. And I didn't do it the same way just because he does it. But I see a lot of people cashing out, refinancing a ton of homes, and they end up just going upside down because they have like 100, 200, 300, a million homes, or whatever the case may be. And it's just really tough, man. When you max out your loan, you have to remember that somebody else is paying your loan. So if you max out your loan and your payment, let's say it's $2,800, and I didn't do any renovation to that exact home that I just cashed out, just know there's going to be problems with that home. All right. And if I'm renting it out for $2,800, I'm not really making anything because I still have HOA. I had to make sure they do the lawn. And if we have extra fees or any repairs, that's now coming out of my own pocket, or that's coming out of that little pocket of money that I just had, which is great. But you want the renter to be able to pay that, not for you to pay that. You want to be able to have your own money coming in, and you don't want to have to worry about that renter scrounging up anything and not being able to repair things. You want things to be repaired as they're supposed to be. So you want to try to keep it as low as possible. Let me give you the example of my home again. I pay $1,100 in mortgage. If I cash out refinance, maybe that cash out refinance might go up to about $1,600, $1,700. But the cash flow is I could rent my home for $2,800 a month. I'm still bringing in cash flow. Most people, whenever they bring in $1,600, $1,700 a month, their mortgage is $1,600, $1,700, but they're going out and buying 10, 15, 20 homes. You're really skimming yourself out real low. So what me and my buddy do is I have 2 jobs, all right? Well, I have 3 sets of income, but 2 jobs. I work at the VA hospital, all right, the federal government, and I'm making a set amount of money through that, all right? That is mainly paying my bills. So I use that to pay my bills. And then I use my real estate money to do these investments. So the good thing is, if I make $80,000 a year, let's just say an even number, $80,000 a year in real estate, let's say I have to pay $16,000 because that's what I paid in taxes. So we're just going to use that simple number. $16,000. I am now making, let me see, 70, 60, let me see. I got to add it up, man. I'm not that good in math. So I'm making 80K minus 16, right? It's 4. All right, 64,000. So I'm making 64. Man, I'm sorry, man. I can't do math like you guys, man. It's not just in my head, especially not while I'm talking to you, man. I'm not up there. Hit the like button to give me some encouragement, man. Give me some encouragement. Give me some motivation. But that's $64,000 that me and my family have to use towards investment homes. So I can technically purchase a home and do a flip if it's only $200,000, which Phoenix, Arizona is very few that are that price range. But technically, every year, if I continue to do real estate, I can literally flip those homes and have those homes making money for me. That's what me and my buddy are doing. We're using our actual income. We just work harder, get bonuses. We do overtime. We do whatever we can to work and produce a little bit of extra money to put into these projects. I'll tell you what, that's a daunting situation, and it's really, really tough to do this repeatedly. So you will become tired. If you see me doing it, I do it, but man, I'm exhausted as all get out. He's exhausted as all get out. The work that you got to put into it is heavy, but the payout is absolutely tremendous. You'll freaking love it. Even if you just did this twice, do this 2 times. Let's say with the $2,800, you're pulling in every month. The mortgage is $1,100. Dude, you guys are making some bank. Do the numbers on that bad boy. Do that twice. That's what you're making every single month, extra. Not having to pay too much of anything. Yes, you got taxes and things like that, but man, that's a hefty amount of money coming into your pocket monthly. So the cash out refinance can be used in multiple ways. You can either grab it in your hand and throw it away, or you can grab it in your hand and make that money do something for you. So hopefully this is something that will help you out if you've ever been looking at doing a cash out refinance. If you've ever been looking at falling on hard times, but you still need to make money. If you have a home or an asset, right? If you have a home that has equity in it, you may be able to cash out refinance and actually use that thing to make you some more money. Don't go out there and buy cars and a Tesla like I really want. I really want a Tesla, man. Come on now. But don't go out there and just buy cars and clothes and foolish stuff if you really want to have longevity in your life, man. If you just want to purchase it, go do it. That's fine. But if you're planning, hey, I got a bigger future for myself, purchasing those things right now will make you feel good, but it's not going to get you, nothing really in the long run, man. I want you to be wealthy, healthy, and love life, man. Yo, as always, my name is Darrell Coleman. I'm out here in Phoenix, Arizona. So if you're looking for a realtor out here, please hit me up. Please, please. This is something that I'm doing. My buddy all the way over there in Augusta, Georgia, for some of his properties. He's looking at South Carolina, Augusta, Georgia, North Carolina. This dude is just doing it. And I'll put his stuff in the box down below too. But if you have any questions, please feel free to hit me up, man. I would love to chat with each and every one of you guys. Hit the like button because the YouTube algorithm needs it, and subscribe, man. As always, man, I love you guys. Peace out.